Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, collective. We're going to get a message from Spirit here today. So I'm going to do some scrying and change the angle here of the camera. Here we go. Messages from Spirit, please. Yeah, I feel like something very beautiful is in your midst. In your midst. Yeah, there's a lot of love and light here. Great energy. I just want to breathe in. It's like vapors, like effervescent vapors. I want to breathe in. Take a deep breath. This could be also breath work. We've been talking about that on this channel. If you haven't done it or you haven't looked into it, I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, there's a lot of dancing. There's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of celebration. It's all like, I feel like life is neatly wrapped in a bow here. Life is good for you right now. This could also be events coming up. I see festive events. It's a new layer of you, is to maybe you're getting out more. Yeah, people are talking. You're talking to people more. It's a transformation of some sort here, being more social. Switch my hands here. Okay. Beautiful. Something is just beautiful, neatly wrapped for you. I don't see it's a gift. It's more like, this is how I've wanted things to go. It's finally here, or I feel like that's within your grasp. You're feeling that way too. There is wedding energy here for sure. Wedding energy. Somewhere with snow. Maybe that's where you call home. It's a snowy area. You want a winter wedding, a snowy wedding. Embrace your uniqueness, and you'll find a partner that is unique like you. There's something about shedding your skin, being adaptable. Covering yourself in goodness, some sort of like blankie energy. The blankie. We can enjoy a blankie no matter what age we are. The warmth, the comfort, the nurturing of a blankie. You're giving that nurturing off, that energy off. You're receiving that. Could be with this partner I see. Some unique partner here. Could be what your wedding energy is about, nurturing. People feel that in your presence. They feel that in this event coming up. Oh. You bring a lot of people together. There are a lot of connections you've made for others. Transforming lives. You have done some shadow work. I think that was a lot of hermiting, cocooning yourself, working on self. That's changed your outcome, that work. Work is not easy. Good on you for doing it. You see how your life has changed because of doing the work. I see pockets of groups here. You have different social groups. One is like 6 people that are really close with you and you with them. And then there are other groups that you get together with that are a little bit bigger than that. But I think you have different interests. These groups are all different people, but you somehow are the common denominator. You bring everybody together. Maybe, as I said, for this event, or you just bring people together. But you have a lot of different, varying interests. So you meet a lot of different walks of life. And you bring people together. Your energy brings people together. People want to be like you. They try and imitate you. Remember, that's it's one of the biggest forms of flattery, being imitated. So look at that in a flattering way. Be grateful for your originality and be grateful for people also enjoying it. There's prosperity here in your uniqueness. Maybe your style is something that you can even market, and that's part of the prosperity. You're a pathway where others see a maze. You see the paths. You can help others to see the paths, or where others get stuck, you can see the way out. Resilient. Resilient. You follow your heart. Your heart. There's a lot of strength in following your heart. The beauty is in your simplicity too. You keep things simple, but they're beautiful. You don't get caught up in how much things cost. The simple things are the beautiful things. It's not necessarily how much something costs. You keep it simple and it's just as beautiful, or more beautiful than something that's quite expensive. I'm hearing that's also your inner beauty and your outer beauty. It's very natural. You build a foundation on this simplistic beauty, and it's solid. And it's surprising. It surprises others what you're able to do based on just simple things. Simple things. Olive branch. You help people to repair, mend. You help them with their olive branch. You are the olive branch. People always make room for you. There's always a seat at the table for you. Always. Grateful to have you in attendance. Okay, let's get some tarot out here. Whoa. Get the tarot going. For our collective. What does our collective need to hear, Spirit? Six of Wands. Lots of success here. We saw that in the wax too, and the scrying. Devil in the reverse. Your success is that you just uniquely do you, and it's beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. Your uniqueness is delicate and beautiful. And solely you, and you've just embraced this. You're not reliant on anybody. You don't copy anybody's style. It's your very own, and your style is actually copied. You are uniquely you. Eight of Pentacles. This has something to do with your work. This also has something to do with your soul purpose. Like the comfort you have in your skin helps others find their comfort there in their own skin. I also think the simplicity that you're so good with helps others to realize that life can be simple and enjoyed and not over the top and not about monetary things quite so much. Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You let people see another side to how they might live, which doesn't have to be so materialistic. If you've had people come at you because of this style or because of the way you are, because you're confident in that style, it's because they are intimidated by your confidence in being you. So there may have been some backstabbing or some games played here. But I see you recover from that, because you're just so happy with self. 9 of Swords. You're content with how you've chosen to live your life. What's kept you up at night? Something's kept you up at night, though. Maybe dealing with other people and their opinions, their jealousy. They're jealous of your being so solid in self. Knight of Wands. They're determined to find the cracks. There are no cracks. You are authentically you. Why, Spirit? 2 of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. They're determined to find the disharmony in you. Like they don't believe you can be so content the way you are and live life so free and easy. They want to be harsh and have you meet them on that level. You do not meet them on that level. They want to cut into what they think is an act. They want to bring about some sort of energy in you that isn't you, isn't gentle and natural. Because they think they've got it figured out. But down deep, they know they don't have it figured out. They're not happy. They're wondering how you can be so happy. 10 of Pentacles. The Hangman in the reverse. You're following a path you know you're meant for. It's something you've co-created with your divine counterparts. And I feel like that's many members of family and friends, a good support system, but also with your spirit team and the divine. You're very happy where you are. What you have to give to others is more beautiful than money. It's more beautiful than what money could give them. Your legacy will be very strong and powerful and empowering to those you love. That's your legacy, is helping others be comfortable in their own skin, reveling in who they are, I'm hearing. It's something the cosmos have just lined up for you. You're just the perfect leader of this. And you know it somehow. Maybe it's something you came here to do. You're very confident in what you're doing, and you're very successful in what you're doing. Five of Cups. Somebody or multiple people try and often poke holes in this. Poke holes in what you do. And you come at them even with love. They think, your head's in the clouds. You're not in touch with reality. But they're worried. You worry them so much because in the back of their mind, they think, am I not in touch with reality? Because if this is the way to be or live or move or inspire, or if this is the energy to be in, I'm nowhere near that. So you make them worried about that. So they try and leave you in regret, but you stay strong because you're confident in this energy. Five of Pentacles. They try and talk to you about lack. Yeah, but your life doesn't have this and it doesn't have this. And you don't feel that way at all. You think your unique properties are all that's needed. Your uniqueness you embrace, that you help others to embrace. You don't feel like you're lacking at all. Your head's not in the clouds. Your head's enlightened. They could learn something from you. They're just, instead of doing that, they're just trying to bring a tower to you, trying to poke holes in what you're confident in. I don't see they even touch you. They just run circles around themselves. Messages for the collective. The world turns. Maybe you do a lot of travel too. You have a lot of free time. You know, you're not so ruled by monetary things. You have a lot of freedom here to do as you wish. I hear a lot of cycles close out and begin with you. I think you help others to do that. But you're used to a lot of cycles closing out and a lot of new ones beginning. It's something about your life. And also, if you are here for a purpose, you're maybe an old soul who's had many endings and beginnings. Eight of Swords. Self-imposed imprisonment. Oh, okay, I hear now. So you help people out of whatever imprisons them. And it is also inclusive of these people that come at you. You know, eventually you wind up helping them, and they stop fighting what they don't understand and just start learning. And you help them to change their life. In some cases, the money actually imprisons them and they don't even realize it. Seven of Swords, they're in a delusion, an illusion that you help them with. Seven of Pentacles, you help them with investing in self. Invest in self, not that next car, next house, next boat, I don't know, next thing. Invest in self instead. That's your simplistic beauty we saw. On the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Invest in self, and you will be individually successful. This is this energy of being comfortable in your own skin. This is this energy of having enough. I have enough, and I have even a little bit to give to others, or I can give to others. I have enough. I have enough for self and for others. Root chakra, you're grounded. You're not in this illusion. It's very like a spiritual energy versus monetary energy. The beauty in the simple things. Let's grab a charm. Oh, little bare feet, little feet. Okay, baby feet maybe, beginnings of things, the infancy, the simplicity. I see it as the simplicity of it all. The prince of the feet, the beginning of the journey. If your journey gets off course, come back to the beginning. Where did it start? Did it start when you were an infant? Start at the infancy stages of making changes, something like that. The beginning stages, the simple things. It's something about the simplicity here that is the beauty. Grab an angel wish. For our collective. Ooh, okay, a couple. Your dream is a message from your loved ones. Your dream is a message from your loved ones. Maybe you're having very vivid dreams, and therein lies some messages. Only think positive thoughts as your desires are manifesting. Positive thoughts. You are a person who relies heavily on this. This is your foundation. You never let anybody throw you off course here. You're confident in self. You're confident in your style, and you always keep it positive. You never let anybody throw you off course. Oracle. It's the oracle for our collective here, Spirit. And I feel like the energy is just really easy, light, pretty. Truth be told, coming from the heart. Truth be told. Notice the grip this owl has on the golden mask. The monetary masks we all wear. Look how the golden mask is being controlled there by the rooted wisdom of the talons on that owl. Like, get control of this. And therein lies the true beauty of life. Put that in perspective. The monetary in your life. Put it in perspective and gain the true beauty that life has to offer. Come to the edge. Again, we've got more petals. And I start out with petals too, with the candle wax reading and the scrying. Petals and the simple beauty of petals. You know, how simple is it to put petals on something, and how beautiful that situation becomes, that environment becomes, the ambience becomes, and it's such a simple gesture. Simplicity in the beauty. And you get poised and you get ready for this change. You're grounding yourself. There's no more golden mask. You got control of that. The grounding talons, the realism of this, the reality of that importance versus the love coming from the heart, the wisdom. You open up to it. You get poised for this leap, this change. You come to the edge, ready for the leap. This is a very similar card to the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Similar energy. Any more oracles for our collective here, please? And lastly, you have the unfinished symphony. Yeah, embrace your uniqueness, your leadership. Put music back into your life, or what that is for you. The unfinished symphony oftentimes talks about, having closure with something. But here I read it as, make sure that your life is just a series of musical notes, and the symphony goes on. And it's the simple pleasures. It's the simple beauty of notes and music. And being uniquely you, and being happy there, and being a leader there. That is the collective message. I hope you've enjoyed this message. I hope you enjoy this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. I really appreciate it. And until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.